Alright then. Hello everyone. I just needed to get some things set up before I end up starting the stream officially. But yeah, this time we're going to be finishing Camelot today. Even if I use apples. And besides, if I remember correctly, yeah, we only got an hour. Okay, not that. An hour left till, I think, maintenance, I guess? Because knowing summer event is going to be coming up, so we're going to finish this today. I know what we're going to end up dealing with anyway. We're going to end up facing Gawain first. And I know who I really need to have in my team. I'll take you. I already set up already. We're going to face Gawain first. I already got the team perfect for this. Unfortunately, Robin Hood is not maxed out yet, so I'm gonna use Imia for that. Plus, he has the invasion, so he'll be good on that. And of course, these two, Ariel and Oren, will be good for this. They're definitely good archers for single target, and they're gonna help me out to take down Gawain. Now let's do this. My goal is to at least make sure we can get through Gawain without using command seals. Because last time when we faced him, I ended up using not only a command seal, but we ended up using, what's it called? A sync works. No wait, that was not him. That was the monster, that demon god pillar. What I'm saying. That was the only battle we ended up using in St. Quartz. The 7th corridor and the 2nd spiral staircase. This is the fastest route to the throne. They don't have many people on hand in here, surprisingly. Maybe we can get to the Lion King without anyone getting our way. You're just gonna have to jinx it, huh? Benevere, is your arm fine? We fought our way here, but let me see his arm. Yes, Sir Benevere, how are you feeling? You don't have to worry about me, with Lady Mashu. My arm has been feeling better for a while now, and I should also be feeling better shortly. Your words are a comfort to me. I am afraid no longer. Okay. Afraid? Well, I can't exactly explain what that entails very easily. That's enough talking! I'm detecting a strong spirit origin from down the rear stairs. It's a knight of the Round Table! Sir Gawain is coming up! So he came. There's no way he wouldn't make it in time. Let us consider ourselves fortunate that the goddess of victory is on our side. If we decide to interfere while we were fighting in the Lion King, we would have no chance of winning. You've gotten stronger. That's exactly right. Yes, we made it this far, so maybe you can say I've had a change of heart. Well said. I will not have to hold back against a knight with a smile like that, Sir Benevere. Sir Gawain, you're here alone? Yes. I give each knight their choice. I no longer have anything to do with their fate. Whether I strike you down here, or am I the one to fall? The fate of the holy city will not change. When the tower appears, our job here was done. The only thing left for us in the Round Table is for each of us to figure out how to serve the king. It does seem so. Your resolve has not changed. In the end, you remain the sword of the king. You would not stop me from revealing the king's mistakes and deducing the holy city. Did you sing or did I sing? Of course, the king said to me when I was summoned here. Knight of the Sun, the other bearer of the sacred sword, you should take this chance to grant your desires. The king told me I could do anything, and I could leave the holy city, or even strike him down. You couldn't understand just how happy I was that moment. Just happened to be there for the king and take care of him in his final moments. I was once called the right-hand man of the king, but unable to cast away my personal grudges, I caused his death. I cannot repeat that foolishness again. King Arthur is not the same king he once was. The king understands that more than anyone. He wouldn't call himself the Lion King if that wasn't the case. He gave us all the choice from the beginning. Britain's round table has fallen to ruin. Our world has fallen to ruin. The Lion King declared he will protect the world, no matter how self-righteous that may be. Why do you think we alone are the left of the round table in the holy city? It should not need to be said. The second chair, Cravel? I don't know. The third chair, I don't know. The sixth, oh come on, you're giving me names I can't even pronounce. Even the ninth, I can't even pronounce either. The ambassador, King... What? The 11th chair, Boris, I guess. After they were summoned by the king, they showed their loyalty by revolting against the king. Ah, okay, so there were others. They were all wonderful knights. They challenged the king in battle to protect the king's honor. And we disposed of them all. Well now. So the Knights of the Round Table battled each other to the death and killed each other. I can't believe... It can't be! Weren't they killed by the Crusaders? Hold your tongue. Do you think of us knights with superhuman strength could lose to some grave robbers? So that means you completed your oaths together in your own ways. That's right, Sir Benevere. You were not the only one granted the right to slay your own brethren. The moment we pledged our loyalty to the Lion King, we were already branded sinners. No matter what happens, I will not betray the Lion King. At the same time, I am grateful. I do not know the reasons the King of Knights became the Lion King. However, my wish will stay with the Lion King. Okay. Because King Arthur has the sacred lance, and he needed us, the Knights of the Round Table, to be the means to destroy this world. I am no longer a knight serving of the King of Knights. I am Gawain, a knight serving the Lion King. That's all I have to say to you. Draw your sword, Sir Benevere. What you want to protect and what I must protect are like oil and water. Allow me to ask once more. What is it your sword for? Then I shall answer. My right arm is the end of my loyalty. My proof of a sin that I could not erase. What it dreamt of was the king. For the sake of truly saving the one who walked alone, I will cut down anyone who stands in my way with my arm. Now the silver arm of... Okay, I really wish I knew how to say these things. Or cult or something. I don't want butchered names. Then I shall crush you along with that arm. Last remnant of the old round table. Last remnant of the cavalry. Your life will end here. Okay. Now we face the last night of the nights. This is gonna be good. Let's just see what happens now, huh? Okay then. The goal is to finish this before maintenance after all. Hopefully. We don't have much time. We have to beat Gawain and the Lion King. Alright. Alright then. Let's see what we could do. Quit already. Thank you. Figures. Now let's see what we could do here. Okay. Of course. You know what? Let me just see this. I think her Noble Phantasm will stun him too, right? Let's look it up. High chance of stun. Okay, that should be good. What is this one? Okay, that's what we need. Alright then, let's see what we can do. If this doesn't work, we'll really fail bad. Good, good. That's what we need. Take that. Damn, look how much they just did to him. I'm gonna stall that for a bit. Okay, let's see. Now then. Come on, go for it. You suck. What? Guts? Damn, this guy's an intense maniac. Alright then, let's end this. But just in case... You'll never be careful. I mean, never to be too careful. But it's over now. See ya, Gawain. Overkill. Well, that was easy to beat. As long as you got the right person to do it. Okay then, it's one thing down. 2 more battles. So this is the end. I guess this was divine intervention. In the end, I won't make it to the king's fight. I guess that is my fate for the unfaithful knight. What are you saying? There is no knight more loyal than you, Sir Gawain. You're the same as me. You admire what it means to be a king rather than a concept of honor. You cannot call yourself unfaithful. Benevere, why did you have to appear now? Not when the holy city was prosperous, but when everything is about to end. The king may have regained his heart if you were the one. I resented you from the bottom of my heart. He spoke the truth, I guess. That's right. Sir Gawain, I am also an unfaithful knight, which you should detest. A sinful and foolish knight. Dead. Yeah, looks like he's gonna get what he deserves. This is the end. Your plot ends here, Agravain. I will not kill you. We both became traitors the moment we cut down our round table brethren. However, I cannot ignore your evil plans. You will pay for your numerous atrocities you have caused in the name of the king. Traitor, me, the same as you. Agravain, I cannot stop laughing. This power, did you use the madness enchantment you placed on the enforcement knights on yourself? Agravain, you! My mother was mad. But one day, you will rule over Britain. That was the grudge I had to hear when I was growing up. So the plan of my mother, Morgan, I got to sit among all of you all. I didn't want to be a knight of the round table, but I suppose that was the fastest way. I was but a tool to steal the throne away from the King Arthur and give it to my mother. I agreed to it. I understand that Britain needed a strong king. I wanted Britain to continue on. I used King Arthur to end that end. I used our king. You! I wanted a king that would labor. A king that would, even for a little bit, extend Britain's life. I just needed someone for my plan. I did not really care who became king. King Arthur was the best. That is all. King Arthur was easier to use than Morgan. I hate women. Morgan was a vixen, ugly to her core, and Guinevere, who extolled virtue, fell in love with you. I have and will continue to hate women. I will continue to despise humans. And I will continue to resent the emotion of love. That is me. Do you understand the relief I felt when I found out the first person that made me fear being resented was a man? That's what you and Guinevere, something like that, I don't know, have done. You cannot even fathom the emptiness I felt in my heart when I found out of my king's pain. Lord Agravain. I still have something left to do. This is what you deserve. You have once again betrayed my king. Man, it's weird to hear my voice. But oh well. I just heard that, I go, okay. Oh. 5 minutes till the thingy. But to be honest, I don't want to wait. Besides, we don't have much time. Now, this is a definite saber battle. And I know exactly who I really need. If I can find her. I need to update the list. There's one saber I really need. That's right, Okita. We need Okita for this battle, most definitely. Let's see now. Too bad I don't have any good single targets right now. But this is what we could do for now. How ironic that King Arthur, Artoria herself, will face off her own self. King of Knights versus the Lion King. This is gonna be interesting. Also the sun. This is gonna be good. If she slays one of them, she'll face the Dark Queen, and then Nero, and then of course Jeanne d'Arc. But I'm pretty certain that we will win this. It's time. I detected a powerful magical response up ahead. This is the highest point of the holy city. This must be the location of the throne. Just who and what is the Lion King? Why did the sixth singularity ended up like this? The answer to all of that lies behind these doors. Are you ready, Roxella? Let's go to the throne of the Lion King. Yes, the final stage of the Sixth Grand Order. Let's go! This is the highest level of the castle. The place of oath of the Knights of the Round Table. And the person sitting on the throne is the Lion King. Artoria Pendragon. I'd rather call her Artoria instead of that, because I'm used to her name that way, and plus, Excella even had that name instead. So what in the hell? Oh well. Answer me. Answer me. Who are you? Why did you come to my castle? Why did you show yourselves before me? I am the Lion King, the King of the Storm, and the Lord residing over the ends of the earth. The remnant of the hero who wields the sacred lance. Ronald Amad. Damn it, I forgot to say it again. Ronald Amad. Oh crap, I forget it. That voice just gives me the shivers. This is just like a giz. I don't know. That is the Lion King, King Arthur, who held on to the sacred lance. I already made up my mind to, but to think I would be afraid this much. However, I must look upon the Lion King directly in the eyes. Answer me. Do you seek me? Or are you here to reject me? Excella, the last master of the distant Chaldea. Why have you come to see me? I'm here to correct the course of humanity. I'm here to defeat you. I actually want to go for the first one. Makes no difference. To correct the course of humanity is the same as taking my life. You are here to kill me. Unfortunately, you are not chosen by the sacred lance. Your soul knows good but commits evil. While it is good, it allows evil. That is the same as evil. I have some expectations for the last human who could reach my feet. However, you shall die here. Your soul is not needed for my utopia. In my utopia. I will unleash the round table. Behold, the wave of the ends of the world. When the outer layer is removed, the true face of the planet is revealed. Well, damn. The storm is beyond the throne, so the Lion King was waiting at the ends of the world from the very beginning. The Lion King has stood up from the throne. She's assumed in combat stance. Master, what should we do? I do not understand. Why would you... why abandon the world? Shut up! Screw your utopia! Oh! Let me go for that. Senpai? Well, that's some courage right there. A servant would cower before that level of divinity. I don't know. But that's the spirit. Tell her! That's only something you, a human, can do. A reason, huh? Humans always want to ask that, no matter what the error. I am abandoning the world in order to help you, humans, to survive. The history of this planet will come to an end due to the work of one man. Humanity will be incinerated, and history will become nothing less. But that goes against my purpose. We were born thanks to you humans. A god cannot exist without humans. Which is why you humans must remain. I will protect you no matter the cost. This is my own free will. Of the King of Mages is allowed this much freedom. I am also going to do as I see fit. Yes, I shall confess. I have always wished for this. I love you all. Let me rephrase that. I love all of you. You are all important to me. That is why I cannot bear to lose you. I decided to grant humans eternity to souls worthy of remaining in the next world. Those who do no evil, nor will they know evil, even when infected by it. Those who know no end to goodness, and yet are not aware of their goodness. I shall gather those pure souls, freeze them, and archive them. No matter how much time passes, I will store them in my lance as something those value will never change. There's something wrong with that. My work is all for you humans. We are not some butterflies on a board! Is that what you think? Is that also what you think, O Knight of the Shield? Humans live in Vitor, and I think that's what it said. Amongst them, there are few those lives who are even more limited. Master Knight, you understand my ideal, don't you? Mashu, do you understand? Listen for that. Priscilla, that's enough talking. The Lion King's mental structure is now completely that of a deity. She's lost her values as a human. This won't end with just talk. Fight and destroy that lance. Time will return to normal if you do that. Impotent, Romani Archimate. That is much like you. However, I have come to the same conclusion. You answered the question. If you are to deny me, you know what I mean. I will deny you as well. Your death is inevitable, and now it draws near. Lengthening of the limits of your life. Know those limits and accept my divine grace. Knight of the Shield, if you want to protect humans' lives, you will not fight me. Here she comes. Master, prepare for combat. The enemy is Altoria, the Lion King. No, she is not a heroic spirit anymore. If I were to give her a name, she is the goddess Ronaminiac. That's what I meant to say. Yes, I finally got it. An avatar of the sacred lance. Man, it's so weird to hear my voice at the other thing. For some odd reason, my computer is a little buggy now because the sound thing is a little buggy. I can't go lower to what it should be. And the thing is, I could hear my voice on the computer just for a little bit. Even though I'm just monitoring the stream, I still hear it. Technical difficulties, I tell ya.
我が加護を受け入れよ。ここがお前たちの最果ての地だ。
Nice horse.
戦場のことの全清掃、足ただひたすらに切るのみ。
To be expected from you. Okay, go take her down.
いざ、処置。 っしゃそこ我が手に収まる時だ清掃あ
You kind of wasted your turn on that.
空よ
I wonder. Okay.
決着の時だはい鋭くはいお任せよ
Wait, look at this.
承知いざお任せを承知
This will do a lot of damage.
せいこれで終わりです穏やかである我が手に収まる お任せな黙れ Take the field! 清掃熱く変わらず
Ooh, King White versus Lion King. Oh, really? Ooh.
お任せよお承知
Get some arcs in it. The only one who's gonna get hard hitted is Artoria herself. Hopefully at least, will make it. Let's see now.
はい承知いざやっせい真に都市を作る海の空清掃よロンゴミニアド 変わらず
Oh god. We nearly lost them all.
本気で行きましょう本気で行きましょう
Oh yes, I forgot.
空よ
Her ability is to nullify such ability.
鋭く
Whatever. We'll do this now.
我が危険のきらめき蹂躙するか受けるがよい
Yeah, go for it, Kira. Yeah, go for it, Kira.
これこそは我が父を滅ぼしクラレント・ブラストアーサー無駄なこと一歩向け三歩絶倒無用三段抜け
So close.
見どころはある
It's over for you.
騎士の誓いは破れない
But I know we got one more fight left. We're not done yet. Oh, this loading screen. She blew away the pieces of Sheba. Her magical energy has even reached Chaldea. Damn it! I can't get a visual. Is everyone okay? Did you defeat Rogan Minyad? This is bad. There's just too much difference between us. The power of a deity that surpasses of a genius. That is truly the power of an authority. A normal servant couldn't understand against that. You forget, we just faced a Lancer and sabers are the best way to get her. I can't move my arms! My legs. My legs. Why say arms? The king is mistaken. We must fight for the king's sake as well, but my body won't listen to me. This is hopeless. This is so frustrating. This is the end. As your lives wither away, the ends of the world shall be unleashed. I am the light, the king of the storm, the wave that will swallow this earth. I am the one who shall bring an end to this world. But feel no sadness. Happiness shall be granted to you humans. Your limited lives will receive eternity. I will freeze the lives of yours that will burn up and store them. I will stop them from losing any value. That is the meaning behind protecting lives. The ultimate conclusion of what it means to protect humans. That's not right. This isn't right. Milady! Mashu! You're wrong! I don't agree with your concept of happiness. I've seen a lot of different lives in this era. Someone died to protect a child, and there was someone who raved about it. And they continue to live on in spite of all of it. There was someone who thought that their mom would continue living on as long as they were alive. Having an end isn't meaningless. Life continues on. It doesn't just exist for only a single moment. Even if these losses continue to mount forever, life will continue to spread out, connecting us all. Hornaminyad, if that call yourself the storm, if you're the ends of the world, I will fight you with everything I have. Very well. Show me. My secret lance calls forth the storm. It shows the truth, lying underneath the pale skin of the world. Sacred lance, anchor unleash, for thou art the anchor of the storms, which splits the skies and connects the earth. Unleash your light from the ends of the world. Hornaminyad. Here I go, Master! Please give me the strength! Watch me, Director. At this very moment, I will prove the foundation of humanity. Man, I wish I could see that in anime form. But then again, those guys who did the first anime of Fate Grand Order, they're going to make the next
それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよ、ロード・キャメロット！
Ooh. Okay, that is cool. I like that. That's her true noble phantasm. Lord Camelot. Nice. Saint Quartz. Okay, I got Saint Quartz. That's cool. And look at that. Man. The Sakuras are getting closer. So this is going to be the end of this fight. Alright then. Obviously we're going to use Okita again because it did well the first time. But now we'll end this. Replica 5 of 5. So that's what's going on. The Artora in that singularity is turning into something quite concerning. The Wild Hunt, the one from the local folklores, the King of Storm and the King of the Dead, leading them to manifest in this world. Of course, that's merely one of the stories attributed to her later on. There are other people fit to be the Wild Hunt. However, that Artoria is different. She really became the Wild Hunt. To be precise, that's not the real King Arthur. That's what I've been saying. She's a fake. She's the King Arthur that mutated due to a certain discrepancy, something like that. In other words, she's a fake King Arthur. I just literally said that! She's a fake King Arthur who should never appear. However, she manifests due to the influence of this singularity. Or perhaps that is the real King Arthur, and the one from our memories is the fake one. The king who stayed behind on this earth to lead the dead, or the once and future king who was transported to Agravain. Of course, I know the one who went to Agravain, but the one King Arthur you know is the one who stayed behind on this earth. However, I cannot find what I was looking for. I never find what I was looking for. In the end, I ended up in a living corpse, washed up to this place. Precisely. This is truly fortunate. Perhaps unfortunate. No, let me see something. Oh, there's somebody else. It's not just Merlin, but Lucius as well. That's cool. There was a rumor among the fairies of a human-shaped rock at the edge of Agravain. Let me see. It appeared out of nowhere, and no one knows where it came from. It seemed to be human, and scarcely enough, it was still alive. It was alive, yet it couldn't move. The body was beat up, and its soul exhausted, truly a living corpse. But surprisingly, its mind was still intact. That rock had tremendous tenacity. I wouldn't allow itself to die. I'm sure you understand by now. That rock was you, Lucius. You showed up here due to the effects of a singularity. A possibility that came from another terminal world. Lucius, no. My dear friend, Sir Benevere, good morning, and good day. I'm sorry to do this to you right after you woke up, but there's no time to spare. I'm going to request something cool from you, as always. Can you still fight? Can you still complete your mission? Of course. I've done everything I have until now for that purpose. I see. Then I shall give you this parting gift. First, I shall cast a spell upon you to deceive others into not knowing your true identity. Even a heroic spirit won't be able to discover your true self. Why? Because if they knew who you were, they would try their hardest to stop you. They're not stupid. Well, I suppose Mordred is. Oh, wow. Nice one, Merlin. Nice one. You bashed Mordred right there, huh? If they know the truth about you, they'll awake to this truth about the Lion King too. They will definitely not let you get close to the Lion King, and the Lion King doesn't remember you any longer, I imagine. You must get the audience with the Lion King and complete your task before you are decline. It's a very, very lonely journey, but you're used to that, right? You've continued your journey long enough to make one lose their sanity. But let's be perfectly clear, okay? Regardless of the result of this upcoming battle, you will die. Your soul exhausted, ousted from the circle of reincarnation, your existence will fall into the void. Even then, do you still strive for the end of your journey? Yes, my mind, my will, they remain loyal to my king and his glory. I see. Then this is an additional parting gift for you. I've made it so that you can fight. I've changed its name to you know what I mean. You exhaust your soul as its fuel each time you use it. But try to endure it. The place you will travel is hypocritical, a place standing at the edge of the world where cavalry is striving to be protected. You shall fight your former allies. You will face the sin you committed. Even so, the light the light in that hand shall never dwindle. Why, you ask? Because itself is the greatest sin you have committed. What an interesting conversation. That which heals all wounds and grudges, our glorious homeland. Manifest yourself, Lord Camelot! Interesting. Let's see how those slender arms of yours can support the white walls of Camelot. You can do it, Mashu! I'll help you! You shouldn't, Murtzilla. A normal person couldn't take it. I understand how you feel, but please wait here. Sir Benevere, why are you calmly walking towards Mashu? Wait, hold on. Hold up! That body of yours! Relax yourself, Sir Kuranite. As long as the resolve in your heart is true, that shield shall never falter. Benevere! Oh, right like this? That's right. You're a quick learner. Listen, and listen well. The white castles of Camelot answer to their wielder's heart. Doubts and impurities will cause cracks, and the walls will be crushed by the wave. However, If you do not have a shred of hesitation in your heart, the main gate shall never fall. You are not a knight that defeats the enemy. You were chosen by the round table to show that let me say that. To show that good heart of yours. Who are you? You seem like you're a knight too. You have to know him. He's Sir Benevere, one of the Knights of the Round Table. What are you saying? I don't know any knight by that name. Of course. But you should remember as soon as you see this. Switch on! Albert, after main, I don't know. It's time for you to tear the light of judgment into pieces. I know that light. I know that light. Just who are you? Why do I... Rexilla, I was able to come this far thanks to you. I thank you for all your kindness. I would like to offer an apology. I've been hiding something from you. I know why the Lion King has changed. I have known and had not said anything. Please forgive me for that. Benevere? Wait, your body is breaking down. It can't be. What's going on? Why has this been malfunctioning this whole time? Rexilla, is Sir Benevere there real? The observation results are off. There's no spirit origin signature at all. The magical surgeons are on the level of a human. He's just a regular human. He's not a servant at all. He's a human like you. No way. But why? No, Doctor. Your analysis is correct. I am not a servant. I have fooled everyone with magecraft. Agravain here is the same. This is Excalibur. That arm is the sacred sword. Excalibur. Excalibur. Benevere. I remember that name. It cannot be you. Yes, I had committed a sin. A completely foolish sin, born because I didn't want to lose the king. I hesitated to carry out your order in the forest. You would have truly died if the sacred sword was returned to the lake. I was afraid of that, and I cannot return the sword even after the third try. When I returned to the forest, the king was gone. I realized after that, by not returning the sword, the king was unable to die. The king kept the sacred lance and became the king of the dead that wanders on this earth. Oh, okay. This is a what-if scenario if he never returned the sword at all. And this is the result. In order to make up for that sin, I looked for you this whole time, trying to find an invisible shadow. Impossible! It's like one... let me see, 1,500 years ago! Are you saying you've been looking for King Arthur for 1,500 years ago? I mean, you know what I mean. A human can't live that long. Sure, Excalibur stops its owner from aging, but it's just the body. The mind can't last forever. You were alone all this time? continuing your journey of atonement? Nothing that tragic could actually happen. That's just way too cruel. Thank you, Dr. Roman. However, it was not that tough. Plus, I was given this last chance, thanks to Wixilla. The night of the Holy Selection. If you weren't there, I wouldn't have been able to make it this far. I can't remember. I know the name Benevere, but I have no memories of you. Are you really Sir Benevere? Very well. In that case, return to me. Throw away that sword. I do not require it. If you really are my knight, obey my words. Return to my round table, Benevere. No, I cannot do that, Lion King. Alter, Avatar of the Sacred Lance. I'm an enemy you must strike down. You must take your revenge against me. And I have the duty to stop you. I tell you this as one of the Knights of the Round Table, serving under the King of Knights. I am Benevere, a Knight of the Round Table. As someone that is righteous, I must strike you down, as you are evil. No, what are you saying? Benevere, you are mine. You were mine. Now, Wixilla, give me your final orders. Please give me a fourth chance. The sacred sword will be given to the right person by someone whose heart is good. I no longer have that right. Benevere, let's do this. If that's what you wish. I'm glad. Mashu, please accompany me. Please help my weak self. Yes, I will do anything to help you, Sir Benevere. Our enemy is the Lion King, Goddess Woman Minyad. Let's start the final battle of this holy city, Master. And now we go to the final battle. Okay then. Let's end this. I'm getting excited to the fact that I'm facing the last battle of Camelot. This is good. And just before summer too. Alright then. Oh wait. That's all quick. Artoria versus Artoria here. He loves to do those kicks. This is not good. But this way we might lose our trump card a bit too soon. Yes. Seriously, oh, I put that too soon. I was going to do this. That was a big mistake.
本気でいきましょう。我が剣にて敵をうがつ。
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
はい、いいですね。おう。ふっ。くたばりやがれ。
I should do this just in
本気で
case.
いきましょう。
We won't be able to have a chance if he uses that Missile Phantasm anyway.
ぶっ込みいくぞ。
Actually, what I'm doing, I should protect her. Let's see. Damn it. I'm making mistakes like crazy. In fact, give a moment.
消えるがいい。
And like this.
消えるがいい。
Use that Missile Phantasm even more so. At least that's one good thing I did.
それじゃあ蹂
Making
躙する
mistakes in the
か。
final battle is fatal
いい
to
です
me.
ね。よっしゃ。これこそは我が父を滅ぼしクラレントブラストアーター。
Yeah, that took a lot.
黙れ。
Good job, Mordred.
真都市を作る。海空清掃よ。果てよくロンゴミリアド。
That hit hard.
我が手に収まる時清掃
They're still barely alive. I'm a little sweaty on this one.
あまりに脆い。よかろう。なまれ。あがくな。蹂躙してやろう。
That's our
穏
dark
やかで
thing.
ある。穏や
Artoria
かであ
versus
る。
Artoria versus Artoria.
ところで
Anyway,
変わら
Artoria.
ず。
Damn, she just destroyed both of them already. Wow. I guess the only way an Artoria can lose is by another Artoria. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
いつお任せを承知。
Hopefully she gets the crit, but who knows.
これは終わりです。穏やかである。変わらず。
Yeah. Of course. There's no way I can save Akira now. Oh well. We did what we can with Akira at least. Let's see now.
おっ、よっしゃ。くたばりやがれ。せい。真都市を作る。海空清掃よ。果てよくロンゴミリアド。くそ、ドジ踏んだ。私はまだ我が手に収まる時清掃ある。
Of course. Of course you're gonna do that. Alright then.
聖者の泉よ。上げていくぞ。聖者の泉よ。
I got one saber left. That doesn't mean that I want to get any left.
行きます。
Let's see now.
では ある。
Good, that's what I need.
任せよ。はい。甘い。立ち止まり。立ち止まり。これですね。
Not this time. I don't know what to do on this one. Should I go for John d'Arc or boost up Nero's Nolan Phantasm? It's a difficult choice.
ではそのはい行きます。
Good. You got this.
門を開け。主の御業をここに。主の御業をここに。独唱の幕を生む。我が旗よ、我が同胞を弓のしてエテルヌール。
Oh wait, she still could take down the...
我が才を見よ。バシカしてたたえよ。黄金のラウンテンのクラウディアス。
So close. There's one problem. I think she annoys invisibility stuff. Yeah, I was right.
我が手に収まる立ち止まり。
Good thing Nero has that ability. But it's over now. Goodbye, Flying King.
そういうことか。どうにか務めを果たせました。
This is a really grail John d'Arc. She saved my neck multiple times. Other than the fact that we kind of got hit by an more invincibility, Nolan Phantasm, but oh well. Battle's won. Camelot is officially done. Now we just have to read the last cutscenes, I guess. The king wandered without ever recovering her sword, and become a heroic spirit in heaven. There's the Toria who kept using the sacred lance will never come here to Agravain. Unlike you, who came here to return the sacred lance and sacred sword. There's just one way to release her. This time, give her back the sacred sword. But you understand, right? The reasons you've been able to continue your journey this far is because of that sword. Giving it back means that everything will end. Your long journey, all that you suffered, and will without ever being repaid. For a human who depends on their physical body, the longer they live, the greater the fear of death. It's been 1,500 years. The weight of your fear toward your death is unimaginable, even for me. The pain of eternal life is tough, but that's all it is. Anyone can endure it if they try. But the weight of what you're about to do is the fear that none can bear to look upon. Even so, will you go? Will you right the mistake from days gone by? All you wanted was for the king to live. So Benevere, will you do this when you yourself have done nothing wrong? Yes, that is the only way I can serve my king. Artoria. I'm being pushed back by a mere heroic spirit. No, you're not even a heroic spirit. You're a mere human, and you are a match for me, even as your limbs turn to dust and crumble away. Who are you? Why are you so... It's because I still remember your smile on that day, King Arthur. Wait, don't use that. If you do, you'll... On behalf of the Knights of the Round Table, thank you. We made you carry the burden of that dark era all by yourself. You alone were part of the Round Table's joy. Brave King of Knights, you are the one who saved Britain. You are my shining star. My king, my liege. Now, no, this time, I will return this sword to you. See, I finally remember. That forest, that hill, the face of a crying knight who watched over me to the end. Did you wander all these years out of regret for what happened? Well done. You are my last and most loyal knight. The sacred sword has been returned. Be proud, Benevere. You have truly fulfilled the order of your king. So long, Benevere. Both of them are gone. Sir Benevere has vanished. The sacred lance has been returned. I can see the singularity collapsing from here. The gravity frictions trying to swallow the air are gone. Something like that. The loss of the sacred lance is causing the holy city to disappear as well. The disturbance in this era is completely gone. Is she still here? Oh, you want to fight more? You got the sword back, so the sacred lance binds you no longer. Even if you still have the strength, you have no reason to fight us, do you? I have no reason to let those who oppose the king return alive, and I have the sacred sword. I will not let you go to say you have defeated me when I have yet to use it. Are you going to still fight, Lion King? Talk about someone who hates to lose. That's right. If you challenge me, I must give you my all, even if you are the restorers of humanity. My pride as king insists, but it seems I won't get the chance. Hey, Romany! I'm disappearing! What's going on here? Me too! And Senpai! That's right! The Grail! Godzilla already recovered the Holy Grail! The sacred lance that disturbed the foundation of the humanity is gone, so the restoration is speeding up. Since the Holy City itself is impossible in that era, the restoration power is many times faster than usual. Anything that isn't originally part of this era is being forced back to where it belongs. But that doesn't mean that you'll disappear. Da Vinci, Mashu, Rixilla, you'll just be sent back to Chaldea, so don't worry. There goes our chance for a third battle. A shame. I feel like you're running away with your victory. The Lion King. No. King Arthur is going back to her throne. Isn't she going to leave? She's not a heroic spirit. She wasn't summoned into this era. She's a divinity that made it here on her own power. When the sacred lance vanished, that was the end. The Lion King ends here. Even if you meet the other King Arthur, who's wielding the sacred lance, it will not be the same person. The Lion King and her sacred lance will end along with this holy city. No, but then what Benevere did was, it didn't go to waste. Just as he hoped, I was released. And the mistake that was my existence had a purpose as well. There was a truth that I could only learn after I became the king of the storm. A truth that only the Lion King could know? Yes, I acquired the same perspective as the King of Mages. I understood his ideals and purpose. The King of Mages, Solomon, the temple where he resides and is outside of the proper flow of time. Only the seventh Grail can show you his location. It is the only one he sent into the past himself. In other words, the seventh singularity lies further in the past than King Solomon. I had thought that before his death, Solomon was able to tell which eras would be important to the foundations of humanity. And so he left the grails behind, so eventually they would manifest in those eras. Your speculation is accurate. 6 grails, 6 messengers, speaking the names of the demon gods. Perhaps they were mages, let loose upon the world as the King of Mages' descendants until the hour of their awakening. They lived on from the era of the King of Mages and stayed and part of the human history until the year 2018. But the seventh Grail alone was sent to the past by the King of Mages himself. And that was the first steps towards the incineration of humanity. A move that shatters the very foundation of human history. Remember what he said? If you reach the seventh Grail, he might consider you a threat. He wasn't talking about simply requiring the Grail. The seventh Grail is what makes the King of Mages absolutely confident. As long as it's not restored, human history will be incinerated. I can't go over everything again. If I know that much, I can observe the seventh similarity. Thank you, Lion King. Next time we meet, let me give you a thank you kiss. Really? Really? You're gonna say that? If you ever do that again. I mean, if we ever meet again. Yeah. Wait, you're gonna allow it? Then give me a kiss too. I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, what I'm saying, I'm being foolish just like Romany. Oh, she laughed. Even I laugh when I find something amusing. Perhaps not in the past, but as you can see, I have grown now. Master of Chaldea, I will not apologize for this battle. I still think what I did was right. What it takes to protect humanity is different than what an individual requires. That's why you must follow the path you feel is the best. You have reached the point where you can see the King of Mages' temple. At the last grail, the last singularity lies an evil you can't even imagine. A great demon who perhaps surpassed the King of Mages himself, the original sin of mankind. Gather the stars which would not dwindle in the face of darkness, the evils of humanity. Heroic spirits you deem worthy of your trust, comrades with whom you have fully bonded. They've forced returned this beginning. Everyone, concentrate on your own form. Focus on getting back to Chaldea more than anything. Farewell. I will vanish along with my ideals. But there is something that was saved. Sir Benevere, there was a meaning in your mistake. There was a meaning in the Lion King. For me, that's... And of course we end with a cliffhanger of Altoria. The Enforcement Knights are disappearing! What's going on? The Holy City soldiers have stopped fighting. A moment ago, everyone was being drawn towards the castle, and it was scaring me bad, but that's gone. I don't want to get too optimistic, but did they beat the Lion King? It seems so. We can assume they fixed the distortion in this land. Tua! Wait, you aren't looking so good. Oh, great. I'm thinking about Infinity War. I can see through your legs! Indeed you can. It can't be helped. I'm a stray, heroic spirit with no master. Without the Grail, and with humanity restored, I can't stay in this era. If I'd meet a proper master on this journey, I probably would have vanished with them, but... what a shame. This time, I have my mentor with me. I must wait for another miracle to bring me to a master. Farewell, Holy Land. Farewell, Sun Zhang. Brixilla, the battle is yours. Wait, leave it. At least leave the rice. Sorry, I can't do that. If you take the Tua, my rice barrel, what do I have left? Just my first name. Oh wow. Oh yeah? Then get lost then, you stingy jerk. Oh wow. You helped us with a lot, but it was the rice that made me happiest. Oh wow. Oh wow, that selfish bastard. Oh yeah, Lancelot. Oh wait. That thing. Forgot that thing was around. Am I alive? Not for long. I can't move my arms or legs. That must be Sanitan incarnated. It seems like a useless beast that simply eats. But in this state, I can't do anything. I'm sorry, Salala. I'm leaving Rushard behind. And I'm... Oh, he's dead. Oh, the first Hassan is here! Oh, great founder! That's right. I promised you my head after this was done. I'm so embarrassed. It takes all my strength just to kneel. But forgive me. Please take my head. Oh? Wait. Why? Why did you spare my life? Though must be jousting. Hassan of the Cursed Arm's head has fallen. Wait, what? The arm of this corpse is the cursed arm, and thus is the old man of the cursed arm. What? Thou art no longer the old man of the cursed arm. There's no reason for thou to die by my blade. In our world, one is only disturbed by death. And now I am surprised to see one who has ended his mission and survived. Be proud, thou mayest be a failed assassin. But of all the 19 of us, thou art the only one escaped to escape the yoke of the old man. And then he's gone. What? How could I? Is this what you're telling me to do? To stay in this era and help restore the people of the mountain? I've done many tasks in my life, but I can't imagine no greater job worth doing. I, Haman, will dedicate my life to it. And when it's done, I must repay my debt. Raquel of Chaldea, I hope that fate brings us together. Technically, I already have you. But I'm not that experienced. As you can see, I worry I won't be able to help you too much. And Lancelot? I assume we're gonna get to him. Oh no, not this time. Senpai's awake too. We all made it back. I'm outside the coffin? We made it back? Yes, as you can see, we're all fine. We just confirmed that the foundation of humanity was just restored too. The 6th Grand Order has been completed. Good work, Master. Yeah, great job. This time it was especially tough. Yeah, and the next singularity will be even more tough. And sorry, we can't give you much to thank you for what you did. As always, what happened in the singularity was undone when we fixed the problem. It won't remain in our people's memories. What? It won't remain in people's memories or human history. You won't even get the glory after all you did. It's tough. I realize now by going myself. It doesn't bother me. Sorry, Da Vinci. I didn't think you'd try to make me feel better. I guess you one-up me there. Because... Okay, let me rephrase that. Yes, because both Senpai and I know now. Even if there was a world that disappeared, a distortion era that no one will remember. People cried, and were hurt there. But even so, the laughter, the joy, all the good food we ate, to us, it's all real. All the joy they give us will never disappear. That's right. Yep. I just say that's right. That's what I say. Yes, you're right. When you spend all the time observing, you end up focusing too much on records. Even if there's no recording of it, what happened happened. Even if there was not something not attainable. It wasn't a waste. I'm sure it wasn't. It's still part of what makes up the universe. Yeah, creating something that can't be left behind, excuse me, in a record is the greatest and strangest ability of humanity. Doctor, is the Grail secured? Yeah, I just locked it away carefully. Now the sixth similarity is safe. Once again, good work, Rixilla. Now there's only one Grail left. And with the Lion King's information, I was able to calculate the location of the seventh Grail. Where is it, Doctor? The Lion King said that it was before the time of Solomon. In other words, it's located before 1011 BC. We observed the similarity in 2600 BC in the ancient world of Menesip, something like that. At last, we're visiting ancient Urk. Then let's go. Let me just go Urk. Yeah, I love to do that. The race ships into the BC era have a very low success rate. Even with the entire control room staff working on it, it's going to take time to prove we can do a race ship that far into the past. Hurry too much and we screw it up. For now, I want you to wait on standby. Just consider it a badly needed rest. This time it was particularly tough after all. Both of you, Godzilla and Mashu, of course Mashu, need a break, right? Roman is insistent. That's true. Yep. So get to your room and wash off the dirt off your travels. But stay sharp. The year is 2600 BC. It's right in the middle of what we call the Age of the Gods. Whoever's waiting at the seventh similarity will be far worse than what we came before. That's what I'm thinking. Each similarity just gets harder and harder and harder. But hey, that's the challenge. It's a world where gods, devils, and the world of the dead were a part of everyday life. And there's something there that even King Solomon couldn't see. A terrible monster awaits at the seventh similarity. A great power that would deny humanity and the right to exist. Defeating it is your job, and ours. It's Chaldea's final mission. Please, get some rest until then. It's just one thing after another, huh? Do you ever have good news? Oh, I do have one bit of good news. A new name just showed up on the list of summable sermons, heroic spirits. You never had any accomplishments to become a heroic spirit. But after what happened, maybe humanity recognized him. Or maybe it was something set up by the Lion King. Either way, you'll see him soon. You know who it is. Don't get too surprised, okay? His name is... Here he comes. Wait. We don't... Da 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 da. You sound happy, Mashu. You sound excited, Mashu. Thanks for that. Yes, of course I am. There's another senpai I can trust now. He probably doesn't remember what happened at the Holy City. No, he probably never experienced it. But still, I'm happy. I'm happy it's been proven he was right. I'm happy that it's been proven that his journey wasn't meaningless. Our journey so far, huh? Are you going to be okay with this, Mashu? You mean by my journey with you? Are you asking if it's going to hurt if I keep going? Yes. It's always a cruel journey. I always scared when I fight, and there's so much sadness. But this is what I do this is what I want to do. Journeying with you is my greatest pleasure. What Drake said before, and what Sanzang said on that night. I've had lots of other encounters and experiences, and became someone who I could be proud of. I'm a Devi servant, and nowhere near Galahad yet, but even so, this journey is fun. This is what I wanted. This is what I want to do. What you want to do. Yes. It looks like that hasn't changed since the start. I became a Demi servant because I wanted to help you, senpai. That's our Mashi for ya. At times I wish to pat her on the head for a good job. Oh? Lion King, are you alright? The rebels will be here soon. I know that you will never lose to them, but please be very careful. You have a tendency to respect the ideals of your opponent. Sir Agravain, should you not be more worried about yourself? Your limbs are broken, your chest torn open, and you lost an eye. You must have fought quite a foe. Indeed, he was a man of incredible power, but this time my observationist won the day. Oh, forgive me for not being able to offer you proof. Even if he's dead, I cannot show you his head. I see, Sir Agravain, come closer. I permit you to approach the throne. With your wounds, it will not save you, but give me your hand. It will help ease the pain a little. No, I'm not worthy. I still have 5 jobs to do. Defeat the rebels, defeat the intruders, restore the holy city, guide the citizens who underwent the holy selections, and lastly, build your splendid palace. There's still too much to do. There's too much to do, but it seems that all ends here. This time, I'm truly intended to give you your ideal utopia. I'm so embarrassed. My plan had failed once again. Excellent, right. But I will not blame you for it. Rest, Agravain. Your one flaw is that you work too much. Nonsense. Not when compared to you. Man, so he did bested Lancelot in battle. But he was inevitably to die anyway. And there's that. That's just bloody great. Ah, boy. I guess we'll end it here then. Alright then, everybody. I guess the next live stream is summer. Until then, we'll see what happens now. I'll see you all later. And until then, see you tomorrow for the summer event. Bye. Okay, 3, 2, 1.